We all have people who have influenced us in various facets of our lives, and we too influence others. Whether good or bad, the influence of others can impact how we think and act, and it helps to shape us, and it also contributes to our own levels of confidence. Hi, I'm Tamra Gaines. I'm a speaker, coach, and author of The Pillars of Confidence. And welcome to my channel where I share stories and tips to help you gain more confidence and have more influence in your life. There are many personal influences in my life, but when I think back to one of the earliest business influences, it started on a flight from Denver to Dallas in January of 1992. I had traveled to see my sister, who was stationed there, and had just given birth to my nephew the month prior. And during my stay, because she was a consultant, we attended a Mary Kay meeting. And she had joined to get her products at a discount. And our mom had dabbled with Mary Kay as we grew up, so I was very familiar with the products and knew what it was all about. We walked in and the women were acting crazy. I made a lot of judgments, but I left a new consultant because I too was just going to get my discount. But in the lobby of the airport, waiting for my flight, visiting with a woman, I sold her $80 and had my first customer. And then on the flight, I sat next to an older man. Back then, I thought he was probably 80, but I think now he's probably early 60s. His name is Bob McCann. And we talked about my visit, and I told him about this crazy meeting, my newfound passion as a consultant, and the fact that I had already made my first sale. He asked if I had heard of an author, Og Mandino, which I had not. He began to tell me about his team in Dallas and how he always had everyone read Og's book, The Greatest Salesman in the World. He gave me his card and suggested that I stop by sometime and that he would give me a book. So a few weeks later, with the help of my MapQuest as my GPS, because we didn't have cell phones back then, I found his high-rise office in North Dallas, and I mustered up the courage to walk in and tell his receptionist who I was. And Bob gave me 30 minutes of his time and the book. Now, reading that book was the beginning of my quest for self-help and leadership guidance. I became a sponge. At the early age of 22, I was polished, well-spoken, enthusiastic about helping others. And this dedication to feeding my mind was also feeding my soul, all because one man on a plane shared a book with me. So think about someone who has had an influence on you. And if inclined, share that in the comments and subscribe or follow so that we can stay connected. I look forward to it.